I've never done this before. But what we need to do is, let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh, yes. So the election class has an instance variable voters. And so there are voter objects. So let's look at the voter objects. So the voter object or the voter class has a private Boolean variable, has voted. And so the constructor is voter and then has it voted, true or false, be my guess. Okay, got it. Good, good, good. And then in the election runner, an array list of voter objects called voters. And then 3 of the voters did not vote, 2 of them did vote. And so there's an election object that is called student council, of course. And it takes the voters list up there. Okay, I think I'm ready. So let's go to the count votes. Traverse the voter list and count the number of times has voted is true for each voter object. So do you want to use a traditional for loop or a for each for loop? What do you want to do? Traditional first? Okay, so I'm going to need an integer value, a primitive int called num votes, and that's going to be equal to 0 to start with. All right. Then I'm going to go for primitive int I equals 0. I is less than, it is voters dot, what is it? Dot what? Dot size. With parentheses or without parentheses? With parentheses. And I will increment my I once. So all I want to do is I'm going to do a quick if then. So if, now there is a get has voted method. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go if voters at I, well, will this be right? I think it will be. Dot, oh, what did I just do? I've never noticed that to come up. Then I want to go num votes plus plus. I think that's going to work. Oh no, I can't do that. I think I need to go because it's voters is an array list. So to get the element at index, I need to use .get. And then that is an object at that index. So I'm going to use get has voted to get whether or not it has voted or not. Does that make sense? It makes sense right now in my head, but we'll see if it actually makes sense if it runs and passes the test. So and then in the election runner class, that's all I had to do there. Call the count votes method and print the results. So let's go over yonder and let's go student council dot count votes. That does not require that did not require any kind of parameter there. So that's like an empty set of parentheses. So that's good. And so then I think I want to just print that out. So I'll go system.out.println. Sam, have you finished typing it in and did it work? Let's see what happens. Kind of nervous. So why would it return a -1? Huh? Oh, nice catch. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It returned -1. Did I need to return num votes? Is that what it was, huh? Good catch, man. Good catch. Nice. All right, there you go, man. Let's try this. Let's try one thing. Let's go back here again. I'm just gonna go up here and I'm gonna change that to true just to see what happens. So it should return 3. And it did. Shall we run the test, see what the test does? Oh man, it always feels good when you get a check mark. All right.